Hey, welcome back. Another day, another vlog. Great to have you back. What a day. Busy day shooting film or shooting videos. We had a heap of unboxing videos to get done. You'll see them come up on the channel shortly. We have a solution to our competition problem, which a couple of weeks ago I mentioned. I'm sorry I haven't got back to let you know, but I have a solution for it. We're going to have our unboxing for our 16-inch MacBook Pro coming up. We will, what's the date? 18th, Thursday the 18th. So we will go for the 18th of July as a closing date. So that's for the hat, the team bag, and a $50 voucher from Boca Bearings. Thank you, Boca Bearings. Always support our fishing team and this channel. We've done a video for them. We've had some collaborations before in the past, and they are a fantastic company to deal with, and I do appreciate them. So make sure you go and support them. If you like radio controlled cars, fishing gear, anything like that, go over, check them out. They're awesome. So yeah, that's the competition. So 18th of July, should be able to get the MacBook video up by early next week. So there should be plenty of time there to go and put a comment. And you'll just have to put a comment, make sure you're open so I can get back to you. I'll reply with whoever the winner is, I'll need to reply to you at some stage. So go over and check that out, please. And make sure you're a subscriber. And that'll be the only thing. Comment and subscribe and you'll be good to go. Groovy. So that's for the competition. So it'll be one of the hats. Now they are small, medium. They don't have the large XL. I've run out of those, unfortunately. I've got a few of these left. It's still a decent size. So I'm normally an XL, which is pretty big, but the small medium does fit. It's just a little firm, but it's still not too bad. It will work. So they're a fantastic hat. Pucker hats. They're awesome. And Top-It-Off Hat Company. If you're looking for hats in the States, go and see the guys at Top-It-Off Hat. They hooked us up with these and they were really awesome. So another shout out to Top-It-Off Hat Company over in the States. Rightio. So yeah, flat out today. I've shot about 3 videos. I've had to sort out stuff, my backups and this and that, getting the computer ready. Heaps to do if you've ever had to swap computers over, the new to the old stuff, getting stuff set up. As well as shooting, lighting, thumbnails, all the different bits and pieces for that. It's all happening. So yeah, very cool. And a lot done. And it's 4 o'clock. I have basically dropped Jack off this morning and I come back and I have not stopped. I haven't even eaten lunch. I think me and Bentley had a little bit of an ice cream just before and that was it. That's all I've eaten all day. So just, yeah, crazy times. Got a good sleep last night, crashed out early and just comatose. Yeah, wild. So yeah, obviously that night shift is still smashing me around a bit. Little buddy Bentley's here, security guard. What's going on, Bents? All good? Rightio, into some news. I'll chuck a new link below. There's this new cool little gadget called Draft Top, and basically it's unit roughly yay big. You put it on top of your beer can, soft drink can, mineral, as long as it's an aluminium can, it basically takes the top off or cuts the top off, I guess like a can opener of some sort, doesn't leave a sharp edge, and then you can drink straight out of that just like a cup. Very cool, very smart, very easy and very cool. So I've whacked a link down below. I think it gives you, the link they said gives you 10% off. So it is an affiliate link, so just be aware of that. But yeah, so go check that out over in it. I think it's a Kickstarter as such. So, but I think it's not going to be a super expensive item, but something you can chuck in your pocket. Go to the pub, crack a beer can, and just drink a beer like normal without the little poxy hole. I thought it was brilliant, smart, and someone's thinking ahead. So very cool. The Sigma event I told you was this morning. Wasn't this morning. Friggin' time zones. And it's the trickiest thing on YouTube is getting your time zones right, because people put their events. You've got to work out where they are and to work out what time it's actually going to be in your zone. So yeah, I did say 9 o'clock this morning. That's wrong. That's one of the time zones in the States tomorrow, which is today. Yeah, Anyway, 8:45 tonight is the event on Sigma channel on YouTube. So that's all good. So there you go. So be prepared, have dinner, get the internet up, sit there, kick back, see what's happening in the world of Sigma lenses and cameras, and hopefully they got some nice goodies for all the different cameras or mounts or whatever you use of theirs. Hopefully they got a little something for all of us. That'd be nice. Over on Unbox Therapy, they're back in full swing, which is fantastic to see. They're a great resource to get some ideas on new stuff coming. Get all the latest and greatest, much like TechLink and Linus Tech Tips. So it's really good to see him and his team back, Lou and Willie Do. So that's really cool. They had an Intel Nook mini computer. So much like you have your towers or your thing, these were shown off, I think, at the Vegas show in January. They talked about these, and it's basically half the size. So if you've got a picture of a tower, yay big, this thing comes in about yay big. So it's basically, I guess, like an Apple Mini. Well, this is a little bit bigger than that, but it's basically a desktop computer, the same grunt, same power. You can pick there's 55 different million varieties. They go up to the i9 chip, 10th gen, Radeon Vega cards in there, RTX. I think the boys had an RTX Force card in there. So you can spec it out to whatever you want. Perfect if you've got an office where you need to drive a display or something. You can put a little tiny unit in, which might be really cheap, up to a small unit you want on a desk, but without taking up all that room, but all the grunt you need to get through and build videos and After Effects and all that sort of stuff. So definitely worth checking out. There was a few sellers. I did go through the links through Intel into the people that sell them, and most of them had pretty much nothing. So it was, sorry, that's my alarm. Most of them didn't have a lot. So I think it's one of those things where you need to find the closest retailer and then pick what you want to get in it, and then they can order it for you and make it happen. So definitely worth checking out. I think it's a good little idea, nice little small. If you're into the Windows-based stuff, this is a good way to have all you need in a small package. And the prices look pretty reasonable. It wasn't out of control. Apple. Good news at Apple. My computer's here and it's working. That's good. That's super awesome. Bad news for Apple. The European Union is all over them again, like a fat kid on a chocolate cake. It is. They're getting antitrust complaints filed against them. Basically, it comes down to a few of the companies that go through the App Store. They are sick and tired of getting smashed for the cost. Apple takes 30% of everything that goes through the App Store. So if you have let's look at easy one. Everyone knows Netflix. Just say it's $10 a month on your subscription through Apple. Well, then Apple gets $3 a month just for Netflix to put the app up on the store, so you can download it. That doesn't sound like much, but when you look at and you go, well, doesn't really affect the end user, but it does affect the suppliers. They're saying they're putting all the work in, and basically all they are is just an online store to sell it to their products, and it's the only way they can get into the Apple environment, which is fair enough. And that's, I think, where it's a really dicey thing. Apple's built this whole system, this whole what do you call it? This whole world that exists in its own products. Everything revolves and works seamlessly between all products. If you want to come into that, I guess you've got to pay the price, and we all know it. We all know Apple costs more than everything else, but it bloody works. The software's the best there is. It makes no one wants to use. I don't like anyone. I can't stand Windows. Microsoft Excel, all that, fantastic, but they crash. It's just woeful. I'm very against Windows. I hate it. It drives me nuts. I've got to use it every day at work, and I can't stand it. I have a much more nicer experience on the computer when I'm on my Mac. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, I guess they're going in, but they're smashing them. There was some rumored things about bullying, where Apple were threatening to certain apps if that app wasn't adjusted, so it was a monthly subscription through Apple. They originally had it set up so you could do a monthly subscription through a website, and then it would automatically work. Well, Apple wasn't happy because they weren't getting a cut, so then they said you either put it through here so we can do a monthly subscription, or we're going to kick you off the App Store. So we don't, again, you only get one side of the story. The European Union's going to go through all this and sort it out. But very interesting. I guess when you're the biggest company, I think they are on the planet, $1.5 trillion value. I think they just got announced the other day. They're now the biggest one. You're gonna get people. You're gonna get the haters. You're gonna get the people that love you. You're gonna get the in-betweens that really don't care and they just want to use it. And obviously, when they're so big, there's a crap ton of haters. You get a crap ton of good people, but you also get a crap ton of haters. So we're interesting to see how it rolls out. Pokemon app. There's a new Pokemon app out for kids to help brush their teeth. Basically puts like little Pokemon masks and stuff on your head and all that sort of stuff. Looked pretty funky. There was a couple other Pokemon games and stuff coming out that you can get, but I thought this was pretty good because we've got the Wiggles that we use for Jack to brush his teeth, and it's a little bit repetitive. It might be time to upgrade him to maybe Pokemon or something a little different that might get him enthusiastic about brushing his teeth. I'm bloody terrible at brushing my teeth as a kid, so hopefully I can get Jack a little bit better than what I am, so he doesn't end up with dodgy old filling full of teeth like me. So I think he's going to be better than that because he doesn't eat the sugar that I do, or I did. I'm a lot better, but I used to be really, really bad. But he is super healthy thanks to his awesome mum. Making sure he eats good stuff. But yeah, so definitely worth checking out if you've got kids. Just another little option for you to make, I guess, after dinner and brushing teeth a little bit easier for you. So go check it out. Good idea, Pokemon. Great work. Samsung. Lou was talking about yesterday or last night about the patents drop for Samsung for a 6-camera phone. Obviously, it's in patent stage. It's nothing else. All you got is a diagram. I know firsthand about the patent thing. I think my patent runs out end of this year because I just don't have the money, and it just cost. It was just ridiculous. We should talk about that one day. I should show it to you before it comes out of date. And yeah, so it's just in patent stage. That all it is basically they're locking up the IP rights to that design and that spec, I guess, and that usage, and it's gonna basically the diagram picture was basically 3 by 3, so rectangular, full of cameras with 6. What they are, what they do, no one knows. They could all change. We know how quickly tech changes, but it's interesting to see that they are looking down that road. A lot to come from Samsung. They're very much at the forefront and they're not stopping. Now, last but not least, I got my Alphaguard. So this is my premium skin. This should be, I think, this is the one for my camera. And then I'm looking at one for my laptop. I can't remember if I got both. No, this is for the M50. Oh, yeah. Rightio. So Alphaguard does... okay, all the tools. Alphaguard makes skins they're like a vinyl or a sticker skin. The machine, and then basically you get your camera and you can put these on. This is like a red Mamba, I think it is. Was it? Yep, Mamba. I'm pretty sure that's the colour from memory. So basically I'm going to pull my camera. I'm going to try and tape all this and do it all as a video for you, so you can see the install. You get it like that. Very cool. Thanks, Alphaguard. That's awesome. I'm glad that's rocked up. It gives me something to do at work at this swing. And basically take it out and it puts I guess like a vinyl protective layer around your phone, much like your skins you have for your laptops and your iPads and stuff like that. your D brand and all that. Well, Alphaguard's the same, but for your cameras, so very, very cool. I do have a D brand one coming for my laptop, so hopefully that's not far away. So that's going to be really cool, and Red Mamba, it's going to make the M50 look tickety-boo and ready for success. Rightio, can't wait. That's pretty exciting. Thanks, Alphaguard. Awesome to see that's rocked up, and another day. I'm just about worn out. I've got to walk, start uploading this, shoot up to pick up my little buddy from school. Cool. Rightio, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Tomorrow's Friday, last day of the week. I've got the weekend away. We're going down south, so it'll be cool. I will be talking to you tomorrow, and we'll discuss a bit about that and everything else that's going on, because there's plenty coming up this week. It's going to be a massive end of June. There's more stuff coming. You got the Sigma tonight. Don't forget that. Canon on the 22nd. That's going to be huge. Oh, Apple on the 22nd. And then start of July, we've got Canon releases. It's all happening. Stay tuned. Smash that subscribe, hit that little bell so you know when something's happening, and yeah, be prepared for an onslaught. Sounded nasty, but it's not. Bit of fun. Rightio, I'll see you all tomorrow. Will you come in that way? I'll see you soon. Ciao.